So I'd like to share with you 3 tips when you're ready to start your implementation and to make sure it's successful, because we all know this is where a lot of the pain starts to creep in, and we want to be able to help you mitigate that. So one of the main things that I start to see is data cleansing. A lot of times businesses get caught up in thinking their data is clean today, when really, as you start transferring it over to a new system, you'll start to see that, hey, there is a lot of dirty data in here that we need to get fixed. So one of those to look at is look at your customers, look at your vendors, make sure you don't have duplicate information in there. And if you do, now's a good time to merge it down and get one vendor with the address and the contact numbers. Another way is to look at your bill of materials. How many bill of materials do you have? Do you have duplicates in there? And be able to start narrowing those down and get that data cleaned up as well. Second is being able to mitigate risk. And you want to make sure you have an all-star team, that your stakeholders are involved, you have your managers involved to make this as successful as possible. Because as you're going through the implementation, you're going to have people that want to jump off the bridge because this is getting hard, or don't want to be a part of this anymore because it doesn't look like what they're currently doing. So as long as you're mitigating that along the way, it can be successful in having those conversations and sitting down in understanding where an employee may be coming from, or somebody that's a manager position to help manage their team, to say, hey, some of this is just hard right now, and how can we help you walk through it? The last part is looking at strategy. So looking at your timeline for your implementation. You don't want creep coming in of making this longer than it should be. You don't want added costs coming in. So making sure you're clearly watching that timeline of what the vendor provides to you, that you have a project manager, or you're hiring somebody like us to come in and project manage this implementation for you. And that'll help bring a lot of success. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. Make sure to follow us on YouTube and visit our website, thirdstage-consulting.com.